Over the past 7 months, I have stayed in some absolutely incredible vehicles, from the weird to the wonderful and from the downright just crazy. But today we're going for pure luxury because I've got pretty much a 5-star hotel on wheels. I'm in a motorhome lying on a full-size bed, shower, bathroom, kitchen, living room. To self-level this, I need to press auto. This is probably one of the worst places that I've parked at. So tonight's camping setup is this 2019 Burstner Harmony Line motorhome, which is 7 meters long, it sleeps 4 people, and it cost almost £70,000. I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous right now, because this is one hell of a vehicle, and like I said, it feels like a 5-star luxury resort in here, and I'll show you all of that later. But first things first, let's take it for a drive, see how it handles on the road, see if my nerves stay calm, stay relaxed, and then we're going to find ourselves a park up for tonight, which is going to be a bit of an unusual place to stay in this type of vehicle. Here we go, Burstner, let's start you up. What's beeping already? What was that beeping? And we're off, Will. Just don't crash, please. One thing that I'm really not used to is having all these gadgets in a vehicle. I've got the reverse camera monitor, which is on my right hand side here, which seems to permanently be on. I've got some sort of fancy radio station. There's definitely a few luxury accessories in this vehicle. I think the biggest vehicle that I've driven before this one has to have been about 6 meters long. I'm in the wrong lane again. Can I quickly go over there? That's a bit dodgy, and I'm gonna try it. I'm going for it. Sorry. How many bloody lanes has Nottingham got? Changing lanes last minute in a car, that's okay, but add 7 meters onto that, it makes changing lanes a little bit more difficult. Well, we've arrived at my favourite supermarket, Morrison's. And I'm praying that there's somewhere easy to park this. Is this going to fit in 2 bays lengthways? Should do. We've made it. And relax. It's going to be one hell of an evening tonight. Red sky, what is it? Red sky, Shepherd's Delight, pink sky, Shepherd's Delight, something like that. Anyway, the motorhome looks good. Oh dear, I could have parked a lot more forward, but to be honest with you, I didn't even realise. I would say if I parked as far forward as I meant to, it probably takes up 1.5 car parking bays. I'm going to just pop into Sainsbury's now because I fancy some pancakes for breakfast. So I've only come and grab that, to be honest with you, and then we're going to find ourselves tonight's park up. Excuse me, do you know whereabouts ready-made pancake mix would be?
I've not got any ready-made pancake mix in yet. We're right at the end of the minute.
Oh, it's all gone? Okay.
They've just ordered the shakers, but it's not in yet.
Oh, okay. All right, cheers, thanks. No ready-made pancake mix, so, well, there's 2 options. Yeah, there's one option. To make my own from scratch, which I've never done before, but why not? Well, it's cold out there, and I am an absolute liar. I went in there in my head for one ingredient, and I've come back with about 20 different things. So as I said earlier, I'm going to do something a little bit different with this vehicle when it comes to tonight's park up. 99.9% of the time, I can promise you, this Burstner motorhome and a vehicle of this value, this size, and just the general feel to it, you're pretty much going to find it at a campsite. But I'm actually going to see if I can get away with wild camping in this 7 meter long vehicle. So I'm going to jump on the app Park for Night, which is how I always find my park ups, see if I can find anything around here in the local area, see if it's suitable and it's a place where I can actually fit and sleep in this And then, of course, we'll park up, and there's a few quirky features that I need to show you about this motorhome. I see. Okay. It's not... it's not really what I had in mind. I knew it was close to a road, but... I mean, this is literally on the road. It looks like there's already a few people here. Yeah, it's not exactly what I had in mind. But then again, what the hell did I have in mind? I don't really know. Because the reviews told me geese and stuff, I kind of expected it to be a little bit more in the sticks. Okay, I think it's safe to say that that really is extremely close to the road, which to be honest isn't a problem, it's just the noise. And I was expecting a little bit more of a peaceful night than staying here. It looks like it is a pretty beautiful spot from what I can see, even though it's almost pitch black because I can just see the white outline of the geese. I think we'll move on, find ourselves a different park up. But to be fair, the review was pretty honest and bang on. Well, we have arrived at tonight's park up in the Burstner motorhome, and to be honest with you, this is 100 times better than the place that I went to previously because it's quiet. I'm excited because I want to show you one really cool feature that this vehicle has, which is actually self-leveling. We do actually also have a step which just goes out automatically. Very cool. Let's flick the lights on in here. There is a huge awning light which goes all the way from the front to the back of the vehicle, which is absolutely bloody brilliant. So, to self-level this, I need to press auto, and then, oh dear. Okay, so that is telling me, I believe, that the front of the vehicle isn't quite level, and the right-hand side isn't quite level. I'm excited about this because I've never had it. Usually, if I was to park somewhere like this in the past, you kind of park it and you just try to park as level as you possibly can. But with this and the system that it's got, it's a big game changer. So let's press start, see what happens. How cool is that? So I've now got to press start one more time. That's the legs dropped down. Now if I press it again, they should drop down even further. The whole vehicle is leveling itself, I hope anyway. We're level at the front now, just waiting for this right hand side here. I'm just realised that it probably doesn't help that I'm parked on, well, I'm not parked on gravel. I'm parked on kind of like, I want to say mud, but it's not quite mud, but soft mud. So I think that's why it's struggling to get level, because we're currently flashing on the top right here, and this side is still on, which means the right hand side isn't quite level. But I'm not going to play around with it too much more, because I can actually see it slightly getting stuck in the front right because of the soft ground. Here we flippin' go. Does it get any more luxurious than this? For one person, I genuinely feel like I'm staying at a bloody resort tonight. So just to give you guys a quick little tour, at the front of the vehicle, you've got 2 swivel seats, which obviously swivel round, so you can sit here, you can sit there, or you can also sit here. 2 seat belts as well. You've got loads of storage up in here. I've not even had a nosy around to see what's actually in the vehicle. We've got a massive skylight up there, which is pretty cool. More storage in here. You've got this beautiful kind of LED strip that goes all the way across the middle of the van there, and also some additional cupboard lights. It's got that hotel kind of chic vibe to it. There's so much space in here. It's absolutely bloody brilliant, and yeah, this is going to be a cracking night. In the kitchen department, where I'm going to be cooking tonight's dinner, which I cannot wait to do, we've got a 3-hob gas burner, we've got the sink, you've got a little bit of kitchen space, we've got an oven, which I'm going to be needing to use tonight. In here, what have we got? Nothing currently, apart from some water. But the fridge actually runs off gas, electric and mains hookup. Currently I've got it running on gas. What I am going to do is turn on the heating because it's pretty cold. This is a pretty different dial system than what I've seen before, but it tells you the level of the vehicle battery, the leisure battery, your water levels, which is great. Turns your water pump on and off. And then also, I'm not sure what that one is. I'm going to stick the heating on because it's going to be getting cold tonight. So 20 degrees. Flip that over to gas, turn that on high, et voila. So that should be coming on very shortly, but without doubt, my favourite part of this vehicle, and what I can't wait to experience, is this. The bedroom of absolute dreams. I cannot believe it. It honestly feels like you've got your own little king-size bedroom in here with an ensuite bathroom and an ensuite shower. You've got complete separate sleeping areas, a super comfy mattress, and what genuinely feels like a proper bedroom in a vehicle. A bedroom that you would quite easily find in a normal apartment or home, but this is in a motorhome. You've got the beautiful shower, which I cannot wait to exploit and use in the morning, and then a separate bathroom, which is super weird because usually in a motorhome or a vehicle of this size, you have the shower and the toilet all in one kind of unit. But in this one, it is completely separate, which I think is really unique. The bed is obviously a slightly weird shape. It kind of curves at the end, so you can walk around the side of it, but plenty big enough, easily big enough for 2 people to sleep in here. I really quite like these homely type features of curtains that, again, make it feel like you're not in a van, even though you are. It makes it feel like you're in an actual proper house, which is just why this bedroom is so bloody cool. I mean, how weird is that? I'm in a motorhome, lying on a full-size bed, shower, bathroom, kitchen, living room. It blows my mind every time. Ho, ho, ho! Oh man, would you look at that? We've got a lovely little sitting area here to do a bit of laptop work, to eat dinner, to socialise with friends, but unfortunately I've got no friends this evening. Coming and experiencing vehicles like this has really made me start to question the idea of actually living in a vehicle like this full time instead of buying a house, buying a property, an apartment, a flat, because the prices of property right now are absolutely ridiculous. 200, 300, 400,000, especially down south where I'm from. But a vehicle like this that costs £70,000 that can be moved here, there and everywhere, that can be driven, and that is basically a home on wheels, is something to consider for the future, that's for sure. Oh boy, it is getting hot in here, and stealth mode is well and truly activated. Everything is shut up now, and I think it's time to crack on with dinner, which I cannot wait for because it is going to be absolutely delicious. So tonight for dinner, we've got a good old box from HelloFresh. I've got an absolutely delicious meal of pork meatballs in a creamy chive sauce. I get one of these meal kit boxes delivered every single Sunday without fail, and I've been doing it for the last 6 months because it just makes cooking so less time consuming, so simple, so bloody convenient, and it means I'm actually eating a variety of different foods. On this particular meal, it's about 6 different things that I need to do to actually cook the meal. What's even better is inside the box, you have all of these pre-made packaged envelopes, let's say, which have all of the ingredients that you need. So today we've got some pork mince, we've got some green beans, some creme fraiche, some garlic, and then all of the spices, herbs and things to add a bit of flavour are inside here. First job, whack on the oven because we're going to be chopping some potatoes. half of the potatoes are now chopped into wedges rather than chips, just because of my knife skills. I've got another 4 in there. However, I'm not actually going to cook the whole quantity of everything because it's quite a small oven and I'm not going to have enough space to cook all of this. But it's another reason why I love HelloFresh. It means that there's no food wastage whatsoever. I can cook and eat half of this food now, today, and then I can cook and eat the rest of it tomorrow. But the great thing is, nothing goes in the bin. We are now mixing in the pork with some breadcrumbs, salt, garlic and pepper. I really should have brought a bigger mixing bowl with me. Even with HelloFresh, you can cook with basic equipment like I am now. You don't need a 5-star kitchen. I've cooked many HelloFresh meals in some of the most basic vans ever. This one is a little bit fancy because we do of course have the oven, which is just a great help. So mix all this up, and then we've got our meatballs and we can start constructing that. Here we go. Bon appetito. Pork meatballs with potato chips / wedges and some green beans in a nice creamy chive sauce. Meals like this are such good value for money at just £3.15 per portion. If you guys want to check out HelloFresh for yourself to get some delicious, wholesome, tasty meals that are simple, cheap and easy to actually make, then make sure to head down to the link in the description to check them out. You can use the code WILL24 at checkout to get yourself 60% off your first box and then 20% off the next 2 months plus some free gifts. Oh wow, that is sublime. More sauce, yes, grommet. Lovely. That is really good. Damn. I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening inside. Probably the coolest bedroom that I've ever stayed in any vehicle ever. The fact that I've got the toilet, I've got the shower and stuff that I can use in the morning, and I've got a book that I need to read. So I'm going to crack on with this for a good half an hour or so, then head off to bed. I think the current temperature outside right now is about -3. The heater is on, so it should stay nice and toasty warm in here, but I will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. And it's now nice to wake up and actually realise where you've parked. And by the looks of things, almost on a golf course. I love this window as well, either side, one there and then on the other side with the curtain down, because yeah, it's just a massive window, which means you can actually see outside. We've got people already walking their dogs, one lady over there. So it looks like I have been slightly deceived when I was inside the van this morning and parked up last night. I thought I was in a pretty nice location, but I'll show you why I'm not. It honestly looks like I've just parked up at Fly Tipping Central. The van is there in this kind of beautiful little woodland. Smashed glass there. We've got what looks like some sort of wooden boards, some furniture, just some absolute crap over here, some sort of tarp over there. There's a window of some sort just in front of me here. Why that's there, who bloody knows. There's more stuff over there, there's more stuff in the woods. So what seemed like a nice place last night and this morning from the inside of the vehicle is nice and would be nice if we didn't fuck it up. because what is this here? What is that? Cream Deluxe. God knows, just cans of crap and bottles absolutely everywhere. This is where I've actually parked. Birds of Bulwell or Bulwell Hall Park. I've got the golf course behind me, just over there and down that road. But man, a place like this that I know isn't the most nature or picturesque, but it's quite a nice little spot. It is absolutely ruined by all of the crap that's here. There's even a bloody tyre as well, just some random gloves. This is probably one of the worst places that I've parked at in terms of just fly tipping crap and people just coming and dumping their stuff. $140 grams. This is a 500 gram thing, so well, I'm gonna have to estimate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. .136 litres, so 200 ml of milk. I don't know, let's just go with it and see what happens. The pancake mix is kind of getting there. Hopefully I've done this right. I've just freehanded all of the measurements because, well, I don't have a mixing bowl and I haven't got another measuring jug. I think I might need a little bit more flour. It looks a little bit too runny, in my opinion. Well, we're kind of cooking a pancake. Bit of a gap there, but hey ho, what can you do? We are sloping to the right hand side, which to be fair, the self-leveling device told me, and yeah, it's pretty obvious when it's in the pan. But wait for this to heat up and pancakes for breakfast, baby. Question is, can I do a flip? Oh dear. Nope. Why is it not flipping? Oh my god. My pancake won't flip. Right, I am not leaving this motorhome without flipping a pancake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that went drastic. Oh my god, that, oh dear god. Safe to say that that didn't quite go to plan, did it? I thought the second one was going to be better than the first, but I think I'm very wrong. I'm not sure this has quite turned out like last night's HelloFresh meal, but 3 pancakes done and dusted. Time to cover them in chocolate spread, get them in the belly, and hopefully they taste all right. Let me know down in the comments what you have your pancakes with. These are actually more crepes than they are American style pancakes, but chocolate spread for me, you cannot beat it. My goodness gracious, have a look at that. Wow, we were chocolate spread, pancake, strawberry. Get in my belly, please, right now. Not quite the healthy breakfast I was hoping for 2024, but hey ho. Very stodgy. Well, I have been sat in this motorhome all day doing some work to the point that it's now 4 p.m. well, the same day, but it's time to head on out of here. Time to say goodbye to this Burstner motorhome. It's been an absolute pleasure. Time to take it back to Oak Tree Motorhomes. A big thank you to those guys for letting me come and actually borrow this vehicle. If you guys want to go and check them out, if you're in the market for a used motorhome like this, then make sure to head over to their website and browse through some of the motorhomes and camper vans that they've got available. With any vehicle you buy from them, they offer a free 3-year RAC warranty, a free 1-year MOT, road tax for 1 year, a free engine service, and a 10-year finance package, which makes owning a vehicle like this affordable. big thank you to you guys for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to give the video a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Big shout out to HelloFresh. If you guys want to check them out, link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.